Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening the 2024 Hot Wheels International L Case. So let's get started. The regular treasure hunt for this case is Car de Asada. And the super treasure hunt is a 1977 Pontiac Firebird. First up, we have got a 2020 Toyota Tacoma. This looks like it is in a light blue. It's a really pretty looking car. And this is new for this case. Next up, we have got Track Dwagon. I think this is a Hot Wheels original design. It's a pretty cool looking little car. Next, we have got a 1970 Dodge Charger RT. This is one of the art cars, and this is a recolor. I think the first one was in yellow, and this is a pink. All right. This is also a recolor. This is a 2015 Jaguar F-Type Project 7. This is in magenta. Very nice. All right, next up, we have got Bumblebee. And this is obviously a Volkswagen Beetle that is made to look like one of the Transformers. I think this is the 40th or 50th anniversary of Transformers this year, so they're really putting out a lot of Transformer stuff. There's the Autobot logo on the front of it, and then on the bottom you can see Bumblebee's face, which is neat. That was my favorite car out of the previous case. Now we have got a Pagani Utopia. This is new for this case, and this is in light gray. All right, and we've got a 1990 Acura NSX. This is in yellow. I think this was in maybe the previous case. And it looks like we have got another Bumblebee. I'm okay with that. I do not mind at all having duplicates of the Bumblebee. And we've got another of the Paganis. And we've got another Track Dragon. And we've got another of the recolored 1970 Dodge Charger RT. And we've got another one of the recolored, or no, this wasn't a recolor, it's just brand new, but we've got another one of the Jaguars. A lot of repeats so far in this case. Next up is a Nissan Skyline 2000 GT-R Liberty Walk. This is in gray. It's a really nice looking car. I like this. Next up is 24/7. This is a Hot Wheels original design, but it's very reminiscent of a Mazda RX-7. And I got one of these, I think, out of the last case. One or two out of the last case. And now we've got a Chrysler Pacifica. And I think I got two of these out of the previous case. And this is Rink Racer. And now we have Batman, the animated series. Pretty sure I got one of these out of the last case. I like this Batmobile. It's pretty neat. And now we have got Trouble Decker. This is a double-decker bus. It's in blue and orange. This was, I'm not sure if it was the last case or the case even before that, but this is a little bit of an older car. Oh, but this is a recolor. All right, and now we've got Surf Duty. This is in red. And we got this out of a previous case. Now we've got an 84 Mustang SVO. I definitely like this. I'm a big fan of the Mustangs, and I particularly like this era of the Mustangs, the Fox body Mustangs. I think they're really nice looking cars. And now we've got Terra Tractile. This is a Hot Wheels original design. Several of these original design Hot Wheels are on the Netflix Let's Race TV show. And this is a recolor also. All right, now we've got a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Very nice car. And got one of these out of the last case too, I think. Pretty sure. Almost positive I got one of these out of the last case. Next up, a 1996 Porsche Carrera. And now we've got a 1973 Jeep J10. This is in white. Next, we have got another Pagani. Was that our third Pagani? And now we have got a Pontiac Aztec Custom. I didn't like the Pontiac Aztec when it came out in real life, but I think the Hot Wheels version actually looks better than the real life version. This is Dragter. It's a drag racing tractor. And now we've got Laying Low Rider. This was a recolor out of the previous case. Cool thing about Laying Low Rider, the engine rocks back and forth as it drives. Okay, and we've got a Land Rover Series 2. And I like this, it's nice. We've got a Rally Speciale. This is a Hot Wheels original design. Next up is another 24/7. And now we have got Gru Mobile. This is Gru's vehicle from Minions. And I think we got either one or two of these in one of the previous cases. All right, another rally car. Another one of the Batmobiles. Another one of the Laying Low Riders. And another 24/7. A lot of repeats out of the first half of this case. So far, no treasure hunt, no super treasure hunt. So let's move on to the second one. All right, we have got the 1977 Pontiac Firebird TA. I like this car. This is a nice car. This is one of my favorite designs, car designs ever. This would be the super treasure hunt for this case. Unfortunately, this is not it. This is just one of the regular versions. And since we got the regular version, I doubt we'll get the super treasure hunt. But that's okay. I really like this. Even the non-super treasure hunt version. This is a Mustang Funny Car. This is a recolor. This is in yellow, and this is also one of the art cars. Another Batmobile. Volkswagen ID Buzz. This is one of the new Volkswagen buses. Very nice design, I like it. This is in orange, and this is new for this case. And now we've got Flippin' Fast. This is a Hot Wheels original design. And something cool about this car, it can be driven on either side. And that's part of why it's called Flippin'. You can flip it over and drive it on either side. And this is a recolor. This is in green and yellow. I don't remember what the previous color was, but it wasn't this. And now we've got a Mazda 787B. Very nice car. All right, we have got a 92 Ford Mustang. Now, in one of the last cases, I actually just totally skipped over it. Both of the Mustangs are Fox body Mustangs. So let me grab the other one here. So we've got the 84 Mustang and then the 92 Mustang, and they are pretty similar looking if you look there. And so I didn't even notice. I went through and said, oh, we got another Mustang, and didn't really even say much about it before I even realized that, hey, it's two separate Mustangs. But anyhow, there is the 92 Mustang. Personally, I think I like the 84 better than I do the 92. Now we've got a 2022 Ford Maverick Custom. This is nice, I like it. And this is Kolund. I'm not sure how you say that. Kolund Hypervan. Another of the Ford Mavericks. Next up, we have got a Shelby Cobra 427 SC. Very nice car based on a very nice design. This is just Zamac. As you can see, it's just metal. Nice. All right, and now we have got a 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. I hope I said that right. A hypercar. It's in purple. Nice. All right, and now we've got another dragster. Another one of the Hypervans. Another Nissan Skyline. Another Surf Duty. Next, we have got a 1990 Acura NSX, and I think we already had one of these a while ago, but if not, I'll show it off again anyway. It's a nice car. Okay, and we have got a Formula E Generation 3. Obviously, this is a Formula racing car, Formula 8 racing car. And now we have got 5 Alarm. This is in blue, and it is a recolor for this case. Next up is a Mazda RX-7. This is another one of my favorite cars. There's a guy I went to high school with that drove one of these about, I think it was like a 90s model. I was always a little envious of his car. And this is a recolor. And now we have got a tuned Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6 964. I like these tuned cars. My wife absolutely hates them, but I like them. All right, and now we've got a 1992 BMW M3. This is new for this case, and this is in yellow. All right, next up is this very nice Bugatti. Definitely like this, and I'm definitely liking the black and yellow. I think that looks really cool together. All right, and now we've got Tankinator. I like Tankinator, but I prefer it in either a more, I like Tankinator, but I prefer it in a more realistic color like black or gray or kind of a desert sand color, or maybe camo, you know, not these kind of bright colors. Just think that looks weird on a tank. Next up is a Ducati Desert X. It's a nice motorcycle. Not necessarily a collector of the motorcycles, but you know, it's still nice. About the only motorcycle that I've got that I have hung on to is this Dodge Concept motorcycle. I think this was from, like, I don't know if it says on the bottom, like yeah, 2004, so it's about 20 years old. It had like a car engine on it. It was a really cool motorcycle. Anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with this case though. All right, next up, we've got another 96 Porsche Carrera. And now we've got another track wagon. We have got another Formula race car. We've got another of the Koenigsegg Yescos. Another Bugatti. Another Lamborghini Sesto. This is nice. Chevy Silverado. Definitely liking this one. I like the paint. I just like this design altogether. This is new for this case, and this is in candy blue. And now we've got Limited Grip. This is in olive, which is a recolor for this case. Another Pontiac Aztec. Another tank. And we're finishing things off with another Bumblebee. All right, so my top 5 out of this case. Coming in at number 5 is the Volkswagen ID Buzz. I love the color, I love the design, I love the car. It's a favorite. 4th would be the Porsche 911 Turbo. I like the color on this, and I like the fact that it's a tuned car. I'm really getting to like these tuned cars. And maybe that's because my wife don't like them, so that just makes me like them even more. Coming in 3rd is the 1970 Dodge Charger RT Art car. I like it in this pink. Coming in number 2 for me is the Chevy Silverado in the candy blue. I think the candy blue against that chrome looks really nice. And my favorite car out of this case, even though it's not the Super Treasure Hunt, is the 77 Pontiac Firebird TA. Like I said earlier, this is one of my favorite car designs ever, and I've really been looking forward to getting this car. So, runner-up out of this case, and even though it's not technically from this case, I gotta go with Bumblebee. I love Bumblebee. I'm a big fan of the Transformers ever since I was a kid, and I just can't have enough of these. So I'm glad I got duplicates of it. Very nice. So my final thoughts on this case. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, overall, it's an okay case. I picked up some cars that I didn't have before that I'll hang on to, so it's not like a total loss. But at the same time, there were a lot of duplicates in this case. I think out of the 72 cars, I got maybe 10 or 15 cars that I didn't have before that I'll hang on to. I'm also very disappointed that I didn't get a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt. Now, I didn't have my hopes set high for a super treasure hunt. I never get a super treasure hunt out of these international cases. But typically, I will get a regular treasure hunt. So I'm kind of let down that I didn't get either one, but that's how it is sometimes. Let me know what you think about this case. And if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.